Hello, everyone. Today we're with our IT manager for university, James Kotcher, and he's one of the key people at the university providing infrastructure for all e-learning in university. So James, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and what do you do for university?
Well, my name is James Contra. I'm the e-learning support manager here at UF. So when faculty, staff, students call in or send in tickets, we're the ones who handle those requests. And we basically have two kind of different types of tickets. One is, how do I do something in Canvas? And the other one is, I messed something up, how do I fix it? So we provide that key support. We also help with LTI integrations. We have a process where someone wants to add a new LTI to Canvas. They will contact us through a form. We kind of shepherd it along. It goes through this long process of being reviewed by other instructional designers. Then it goes through a privacy and security review. So it could take up a few months for one of those requests to go through. So that's kind of really what our department does.
Okay. And you provide support for pretty much all colleges, right? At UF.
For all of the UF. A lot of the smaller colleges will have some embedded help. Like I know College of Nursing, you've got an ID there. College of Business has a whole group, but they will still come to us if it's not something that they can fix. And a lot of colleges don't have that kind of support, so they need us.
Right. And so what would you say the infrastructure does kind of provided to you by the UF? What would you think are the key success factors to make you guys successful in order to help faculty and students with requests?
I think probably the biggest thing for success is training. Most of the well, I broke something, or any of our calls come down to a training issue. They don't know how to do something. They either want to know how to do it, training, or they did know how to do it. They tried it anyway and broke it, and that would have been fixed by training. So I think with any, especially if you're implementing a new learning management system, a new tool, providing ample training would head off a lot of those support issues that we receive.
All right. And what would you say? I mean, I'm sure you see challenges in day-to-day basis. What do you think are like the biggest challenges that you have seen with helping faculty with issues in LMS?
We can go back and forth. We see things in waves. At the beginning of the semester, we'll see tons of the same kinds of tickets that will go away after the first week or two. And then usually about the time the first exam or midterm comes up, people have questions about quizzes. So it's really comes down to timing of how we address those issues. Trying to think of what else. Can you repeat the question again so I can make sure I got it all?
Just challenges that you face. If you know any big challenges that happen, like since you've been a manager at the help desk.
Yeah, some of the biggest challenges definitely is the training component. Especially after we went to everyone needs some kind of Canvas presence. People are resistant to using the tool. Who prior to COVID and the shift to online learning, people were like, I'm never going to use Canvas. And all of a sudden they were being told by the university they were. So we've got that kind of resistance to using the tool. People want to just do the very minimum that they have to do versus others who really kind of embrace the online learning experience and do something different with it. So that's a big challenge, I believe, is getting those who aren't fully on board with using the technology to use it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know you were helping us with our class in summer when a lot of courses went down, and now you were encouraging us in Discord. I want to thank you for that. You've always been helpful. So I just wanted to say, I forgot to say the date and beginning today is November 5th. And thank you for answering all the questions very efficiently. And I appreciate you taking your time.
Yeah, not a problem. Hopefully everyone's doing well and you don't have to send in tickets to us.
Thank you, James.